Welcome back to the channel. So today I've got another individual color. This time it's on the G05 X5 M50i. This is once again in Nardo Grey. So we've had a Nardo Grey X5 M50i just a while ago. That one, I believe it was either Cognac or Tartuffe. I'll have to look. But this one, slightly different. And we got some nice, well, maybe not so nice touches here due to the touchscreen deletion. So we'll go over the details momentarily. But for those that don't know, so the X5 M50i is powered by the same N63 that you find in all the V8s other than the M V8s. So it's a twin turbo V8 with 523 horsepower and 553 torques. Now Nardo Grey is actually an Audi color. I think it's actually quite popular among the individual colors, at least from what I've seen around, just driving around, noticing individual colors. So Nardo is pretty popular. Sort of like a mid-gray. I'd say, I don't know if reminiscent is the right word, of Brooklyn Gray, but Brooklyn Gray's got a little bit more blue hue to it. This is basically, it's a non-metallic color, so no flaking like in the Lime Rock Gray color that appeared on the M3 CS and M4 CS. Has now appeared a couple times on some of our cars and will be coming more in the future. But a pretty good color. I think it works pretty well with the X5 M50i. You can see the M50i badging in cerium gray. We have the extended shadowline trim as well. Got 22-inch wheels in black. I think it goes well with the Nardo Grey. We've got the blue calipers as well for the brakes. So 6-piston up front, single piston floating caliper in the back, like all BMWs now. We've got the laser lights on the X5 M50i as well. You can see the cue for the driving assistance professional package. So our X5 M50i's for dealer inventory tend to be spec'd fairly highly. So let's go ahead and take a look on the inside and go over the features. I don't know if there are any quirks, but maybe that's trademark territory. I might want to go into that. All right, so interior this time is in merino leather in black. Looks like it's just the extended merino leather. So some contrast stitching. Hopefully you guys can see that. Sort of like a white or gray stitching in the seats. So no lumbar or width adjustment deletion in this car. You wouldn't have it on the driver's side anyway. So we've got the carbon fiber trim as well. And you notice this one has Bowers and Wilkins sound system, which was on the order. It was a special order, so there were some delays in getting it produced. But it had the Bowers and Wilkins. It was not deleted from the order. I believe that began September 1st, if I remember correctly. So it was still on. It wasn't removed. All right, so live Cockpit Pro. You guys should all be familiar with that. I like the X5 M50i logo as well. Heads-up display as well. Very good feature in my opinion. The driving assistance professional buttons here. Your heated steering wheel on the M steering wheel. And I think the big thing that happened with this car was it deleted the touchscreen. So there are some telltale signs that you can look at where the touchscreen has been deleted. So you'll notice there's usually a home button right up here, I think over here, that is now gone. And descriptions in terms of text below the icons here are also deleted. So you might have the temptation to use that touchscreen. You don't need to. So you can actually control basically almost everything with the iDrive controller. So if you want to get to the valet mode, you push up. So move the controller up, and you can scroll around and get to valet parking mode from here. Also, if you have your phone connected, which I do not, Apple CarPlay will also be up here in this little menu here. To get rid of this menu, move the controller down, and it pops away. Pretty easy. All right, parking assistant, still present, but as you know, that also deleted the reversing assistant. I don't know why you needed to do that, but we can also look at 3D view. So you can use gesture control as it's showing here. You can spin it around. Or you can use the iDrive controller and scroll around the screens and get the 3D view as well. So you don't really necessarily need it. It is a convenience. There's other features you can obviously use with the iDrive controller that you may not have known about. So basically everything you can get there is through that iDrive controller, so you have to compromise a little bit in that sense. So let's talk about features. So starting price of the X5 M50i is at $82,800. That Nardo Grey exterior paint gets you another $5,000. The extended Marina letter is another $1,000. The driving assistance pro package $1,700. Parking assistance package another $800. Exact package is $3,300, which gets you the LED laser lights, head-up display, gesture control, and the glass controls on the gear selector, start-stop button, and the iDrive controller. Climate comfort package is $700. They get you front and rear heated seats, as well as the heated front seats and steering wheel, as well as the armrests. Let's see what else we got. 22-inch wheels, style 742M, $1,900. Carbon fiber trim, $300. That Bowers Wilkins sound system is $3,400. The deletion of the touchscreen is a $500 credit. We've got the extended Shadowland trim, another $300 all told. MSRP for this one is $101,695. So let's take a look around the X5 M50i again before we sign off for the day. All right, take one more view and we'll do one more quick. We'll walk around this individual X5 M50i, which looks pretty good in the sun in Nardo Grey. But that's it in terms of deletions. It's just that touchscreen and the backup assistant. You still have the Bowers Wilkins on this particular build. Other ones won't. Don't know when the Bowers Wilkins will return. So the base system in this car is the Harman Kardon sound system. Other X5s get the standard hi-fi system, no Harman Kardon available. But that's about it for a quick tour of the G05 X5 M50i in individual Nardo Grey, and we'll see you at the next video.